So now they're after my money, my availability to do anything with my life.
Hello?
And it's literally targeting. Hello?
Hello? What happened?
Well, I got home and I was making coffee to try and go back out. And the company that was here for the lien holder on the car was here to take the car. So I went.
You took the car?
No, I went in. I said I'll be right back, and I went in. And I said, well, because I was saying that I think it's absolutely illegal to take the car away, being that I've been being targeted for a premeditated murder, and for a long time. And then, so I told I told the guy, I said, you really don't have right to take the car. They said that they do legally. And I just said, well, I'll be right back. I went in the house. He walked away a little bit. He was going to come and pull up to the car to carry it out of here, take it out of here. And I just went right back outside and I jumped in the car and pulled it into the garage and shut the garage. So I don't think that they can go inside of my house or inside of the garage. So I'm recording a video right now about this because this has got to stop. If these people can premeditatively murder me and keep me poisoned up since my birth, basically, and then I'm just sitting here trying to create a vision to get out of the situation, creating a website, trying to carry out a job, any job, being poisoned up by design. Either, it doesn't matter who it is. My heart's just fucking pounding though.
Oh, no kidding. In that situation? Oh.
It's bullshit because if I'm being left out here simply just before this court date and they're trying to take away my avenues of being able to just get anything taken care of as far as that's concerned, they know what they're doing.
They've been setting you up forever. Yes,
Yeah, I've been being set up for my whole life. And so I don't know what to do. He was gonna back in and take it. And I don't think that they can go inside of my garage when I have the garage shut. I came in, got the garage shut, locked it up.
If it's locked, there's no way they can go in there.
And so he's just trying to wait to, put a, I'm on a stingray basically. And so he was just going to come right up to me and have me hand him the keys. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to do that right now. I've been being premeditatively murdered by Kraft. I mean, and these people, they want to call it.
I've never heard of so much shit in my life.
I know, they want to call it delusional persecution when I know it's not delusional.
Well, that's exactly what it is.
I mean,
it's a persecution.
Yeah, and then
it's a reality.
Everyone and even those people on that lady on Facebook says that anyone that says that state of the Minnesota, it can be state of the Minnesota versus me. In the case against me with.
There's no case. It's got to be this. There's no person.
Yeah, I mean.
Person can't have. I mean, the state of Minnesota. Who the shit is that?
And it's all because I'm speaking out about this stuff. So I'm gonna go outside here. I'm gonna keep you on here, and I'm gonna keep this video recording because I believe it's absolutely illegal what they're doing, and it's been illegal since birth. They can't just come after me to come after my life like this and call
They're
it.
constantly after you. They are constantly on you.
Yeah.
Every day. Every day.
Yeah, and so he went away. But it was literally just moments. Maybe 15 minutes after I'm here. Not even. Allowing me, so it's not allowing me to have a job, hold work. It's not allowing me to any relationship. You heard Kenny yourself about, like, you're choosing sides to not be able to be around your grandchildren.
I'm not choosing any side. I didn't ever put myself in a position to choose a side.
Right,
Never. How can I
right.
be choosing a side? You're my kids.
So,
There
I
are
mean,
no sides here. The sides come from what happened with divorce. It happened because of the molesting of your dad with you kids. Period.
right.
That's where it all stems from. And I don't know what else has gone on, but this has got to stop.
It does, and I don't know exactly what to do because if
I
these
have
if
no clue.
if these people take my car, they're- it's I'm a whistleblower, and with what happens with whistleblowers,
They better not cut the hair on your head. That's all I got to say.
yeah, the
Better not.
car is still in the garage. They can't, and I've been playing it that way because not only is it because it's for my safety being put into a rural area with intent to be by Jesse to gaslight me. I mean, the intent was to kill me before getting here multiple times, and I've explained it online multiple times. And then they don't want to side with what I have going on, even suggesting that taking away a person's rights, taking a person away from their right to freedom of speech, taking away their right to a jury trial, even because last time I asked for a jury trial, they were taking away my rights there. And then on top of it, they're taking away my right to have any kind of relationship at all. They're trying to sabotage all areas of my life for a relationship to even be able to be had. And so, obviously,
Yeah, where are your rights in this?
obviously they're leaving me without rights to life, liberty, or the pursuit of happiness. They're leaving me without rights to have a relationship designed by proxy because my own brothers are included in this proxy warfare with Jesse. And that's why I was only able to be friends with Jesse. And that's why I would constantly be calling Jesse, because I was like being treated like a, Stockholm syndrome type of behavior where like that's how it happens when you are in a trauma bond, because you're being traumatized to points and levels of your own mind and your own mind's ability to think things clearly through because of not only the poisonings, but the gaslighting and the psychological warfare. And so, yeah, I'm out here. I'm scared for my life. I have nobody here to protect me. I have these people trying to take away every avenue I have of making money, which has already been done in innumerable areas before. On top of it, I almost did die, and then I go into the hospital and they're calling it delusional persecution. It's not delusional persecution, it's actually real. And so I don't know exactly where to go or what to do about this crime because it is a heavy, heavy crime of premeditated murder, and I don't have enough people out here on my side. And so I don't know what to exactly do because here I am, like, I was just starting to write about some uplifting and visions for the human hearts having issues with true and honorable love. I wanted to like actually come out in a way that's a communal uplift and support for people that are going through targeting and for people that are rather siding with the terminology of these rule makers out here, because stuff has to change. We're in some of the heaviest spiritual warfare along with very physical warfare when it comes down to treating someone's body biologically to take away my ability of utilizing my mind. Because if I, like I said, I had ups and downs at that poisoning where I would have gotten away from them a long time ago if I was just able to utilize my mind. But you give up because you're like, oh, you get wiped all out of your, I don't know how to describe arsenic, but you get wiped all out of your state of mind, you get wiped away from your ability to reason, and you yourself has nothing to compare it to use the verbiage that you do know or your vocabulary that you do know in order to actually suggest it to somebody, and then now when I do, they're treating my life as though it's just completely they can take away everything. They can just basically leave me fucking without a pot to pee in before I can even get a warm shower. So like tomorrow getting a warm shower means nothing to me if I can't continue to work. If I can't continue to make it somewhere to make it to work, and then I can't make it work with the lien holders that are also, if you ask me, in bed with the criminals here, because it's there's no oversight to what my dad did. Then there's no oversight as far as the justice system is concerned, to be allowing me to be placed on poisons, be allowing me to have my jobs taken away from me, being allowing me to have proxy warfare being played against me, proxy lovers, proxy friends, and anytime I was able to actually have an organic relationship, it would be just like Kenny coming and getting involved and in the way of me establishing any kind of resource, because it's not only that person, say, in Mom's view, and I want to mention her name, but you know her name, is the fact that she was telling me that if you can't have just one other person being telling these people that you're actually normal and it's these people that are crazy, I don't know what to tell you, but I can't deal with it. Like, we can be friends, but she didn't want to continue a relationship with me in any fashion, and I don't blame her, based on the very inorganic type of warfare that I'm under. And I couldn't see that at the time, because at the time it was her, just prior to that, after being poisoned by Jesse, telling me that he had come on to her saying, how about a big wet sloppy kiss type of thing, as if she was supposed to be turned on by it, but she was actually turned away and turned off by it completely. And so Jesse's a motherfucker. He's a fucking bitch. This fucking system is garbage because it's not doing anything to fucking protect me with the premeditated murder that it is. And then on top of it, I have to deal with this now. And I've been dealing with this, going out to try and make this money in any kind of way that I can. And now that they're doing this, they're leaving me in a rural area to take everything and start stripping it away from me, even before they're fraudulently created courts. Because I mean, this is definitely a fraud over me. Anyway, I'm gonna stop this video. I'm gonna continue to talk to my mom here. Just, it's incredible what these people are doing to me, yo. I don't care. This is a warfare, and it's a very physical warfare, not just a spiritual warfare and biological warfare. It's a very physical warfare that I'm dealing with.